Minecraft. When this word comes up, there are usually three types of people that would respond. The first type, and most popular, is hell yeah, I love Minecraft. The second type, less common than the first, but not rare at all, oh, I know Minecraft, I haven't played it though. And finally, the last type, usually very rare, but there's always that rare case of, what? What is Minecraft? Is that a mining company? This third type is usually the older generation who haven't stayed in touch with the technological world. But it is safe to say, if you were to talk to someone new and ask about Minecraft, they would at least know what you are talking about. Not only is it the most selling video game of all time, but many would say it is the most influential game as well. Hi, I'm Kira, and buckle up, because I'm going to be delving into the universe that is Minecraft history. This video is a brief history of Minecraft over the years, with an interview with friends at the end. Turning back the clock to March 2009, Marcus Persson is working as a developer for King, a video game developer which later went on to make Candy Crush, learning a multitude of different programming languages. In his spare time, he would work on his own passion projects for video games. One of these personal projects was called Rubydom, a base-building game inspired by Dwarf Fortress, but as an isometric, three-dimensional game like Roller Coaster Tycoon. He prototyped with a first-person view with this game, but felt the graphics were too pixelated, so he decided to drop it for now. It was around this time that Persson left King and joined JAlbum, a photo creating and uploading software. In April 2009, Infiniminer, a block-based mining game, had been released, and Persson knew exactly how to go forward with Rubydom. Persson brought back his first-person view idea for this game and thought the blocky style would satisfy the pixelated graphics from before. This time, he wanted to add RPG elements to the game. May 2009 comes, and a video comes out on YouTube of a test version for a game called Cave Game. This video was the start of what later came known as the classic version. Persson soon made this version for testing and released it on TIG source forums for testing, calling it Minecraft. After the first major update to the game, released in June 2010 and dubbed Alpha, fueled by feedback from Classic, Persson quit his job at JAlbum to work full-time on Minecraft. After quitting his job at JAlbum, Persson founded a video game company with the earnings from Minecraft, with help from his previous co-workers, and he named it Mojang. Afterward, he continued to release updates and announced Minecraft was entering beta testing for free. Mojang hired new employees to work on the project during this time. In November of 2011, Minecraft was fully released, Update 1.0, which included an end to the game, adding the final boss, the Ender Dragon. Shortly afterward, Jens Jeb Bergensten took full creative control of Minecraft as lead designer. Updates 1.1, 1.2, and 1.3 came and went, but it wasn't until Update 1.4 that they started giving the updates names that would be appropriate for the content within them. 1.4 was the Pretty Scary update, which added new mechanics and decorations, which added the pretty part of the title. The scary part was a new boss, the Wither. It also added some new mobs. 1.5 was the Redstone update. Redstone is a resource in the game that allows players to automate certain tasks and creations, almost like programming. 1.6 was the Horse update, which, as the name implies, added horses, a new rideable mob to the game. But the update didn't only add horses, but it also replaced the texture pack for resource packs and integrated a new launcher. This update was huge in the Minecraft world. The new launcher could go back to previous versions of the game and allowed account login integration. Unfortunately for some players, they could not play Minecraft for a while cracked versions had to create a new launcher as well. A cracked version of Minecraft means that you have a free downloaded version of Minecraft and are able to play online with your friends, but these servers cannot be official. Update 1.7, the update that changed the world. This update did in fact change the world, but in a different way than you would think. It added new biomes to the game and a new world generator to support the added biomes. This update was also a huge update for the modding community. Update 1.8, the Bountiful update. This update added a new mini-boss, the Elder Guardian, to the oceans, within a structure that would spawn, and also added new types of decorative stones. September 2014 was a month that would change Minecraft forever. Microsoft had announced a deal to buy Mojang for $2.5 billion, along with the full ownership of Minecraft. Person had suggested this deal when he had posted a tweet asking a corporation to buy his share of the game. Mojang was cooperating with Telltale Game to create an episodic spin-off that was a narrative-based, player choice-driven game in the Minecraft universe called Minecraft Story Mode. This game also had a sequel in 2017 called Minecraft Story Mode Season 2. 1.9 was dubbed the Combat Update, which changed the way combat was handled in the game. This update also changed the final boss fight and added post-end game content, end islands, and items to improve the world. 1.10 was the Frostburn update. It added a variation of skeleton and zombie and added polar bears. 1.11 was the Exploration update that added a new structure to house the new mobs it had also added. The Evoker is a mini-boss that dwells in the Woodland Mansion, rarely found in the Dark Oak Forest biome. He has a mob called Vindicators as henchmen and spawns Vexes to his side during the fight. If killed, he drops a very, very useful rare item, the Totem of Undying. This item, if held, will prevent one death of the player holding it, making it very useful and sometimes necessary in combat. The update also added llamas. 1.12 was the World of Color update. This update added colored concrete, glazed terracotta, and parrots to the game. 1.13 Update Aquatic. Update Aquatic added life to the ocean biome by adding different temperatures to the water, creating coral reefs in warm oceans that will spawn tropical fish and dolphins, and creating frozen oceans that would create glaciers. Structures like underwater ruins, shipwrecks, and buried treasure were added for more places to loot. 1.13 also added a swimming mechanic to move faster underwater. Phantoms were also added as a mob to incentivize players to sleep more often or have to deal with insomnia that came along with staying up days on end in the game. Data packs were also introduced in 1.13. 1.14. The Village and Pillage update was a redesign of the village and villager system in place already to add more variety to the generation and to add professions to the villagers. With this, they also added an enemy to the villagers, the Illagers. They would have outposts that would spawn around the world and would patrol areas. They would also raid the villages, having the player to defend them for reward. 1.15. The Buzzy Bees update. This update added a bee as a mob that lived in beehives that could be harvested for honey and honeycombs. Along with the update for Minecraft on PC, Mojang was making an augmented reality mobile game that allowed players to view and build in the real world with Minecraft blocks and objects with other players. This was called Minecraft Earth. Unfortunately, as of June 30th, 2021, Minecraft Earth has been discontinued. 1.16 was the Nether update. It completely overhauled the Nether dimension, adding new biomes to explore and new mobs to face. Structures such as the Piglin Bastion and ruined portals were also added for progression and loot. Piglins were added for alternate progression routes as they could trade for useful things to get to the end of the game. The biggest thing added in this update was a higher tier than Diamond for weapons, tools, and armor, Netherite, rarely found in the depths of the Nether. Along with the success of the major update for the main game, Mojang was developing a new game set in the Minecraft universe for PC and consoles that was a roguelike, Dota-styled dungeon crawler that could be played alone or with friends to fight through the story. This was called Minecraft Dungeons. 1.17 and 1.18, dubbed Caves and Cliffs, Part 1 and 2 are scheduled to release, which will completely change Minecraft forever. again. This update will not only add world height for bigger builds and generation, but also will add world depth, finally breaking through to the negative vertical values. Along with this addition, they will completely overhaul the cave generation to integrate the world depth and have caves become something only seen in movies, expansive and full of life, adding new mobs, plants, blocks, ores, and a new stone type to fill the depth. This will also increase the height of mountains to expand into new height values. They will also update the mineshaft structure to be more random and realistic. Versions of Minecraft also don't stop on PC. There are also versions on console renamed to integrate into Bedrock Edition and mobile dubbed Pocket Edition. There is also a version of Minecraft for the younger ages called Education Edition to teach kids more about endangered species and how to create and learn.
Oh, hey, welcome over. Oh, you're here about that interview thing. Oh, yeah, we can do that now, I guess.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Eric McLean Walter.
Hi, my name is Jacob.
Hello, I am Steven.
The edition of Minecraft I started on was the Xbox 360. And now we're here and there's a Pikachu in the corner, so yeah, we've kind of escalated things pretty quickly.
I've been playing for over 10 years now. I started playing Minecraft on the PC version.
What do you remember about the start of the game?
First time I ever played Minecraft, it actually was the demo. When Adobe Flash was still a thing.
Actually, they had a free demo on the website that you could play on the website instead of downloading it.
When did you stop playing Minecraft?
The last time I played was literally the day before the gigantic update came out.
Were you cracked at first?
No, yeah, I was never cracked.
Do you have any modding experience?
Absolutely none. Thank you.
I'd say I've dabbled a bit.
I started modding probably around 1.3, 1.4 release.
Do you know what mods are?
Yes, I know what mods are because you tried to make me install 2 of them.
Do you know the rivalry between Forge and Fabric?
No, I actually don't know what you mean by that. I didn't know there was a rivalry with that. I don't even know what that means.
I think competition is healthy no matter what industry you're in.
I started with Forge and I've always been with Forge.
Have you played on public servers?
I did once. It was Cops and Robbers.
Oh yeah, I was a Hypixel boy back in my day.
Yes, I used to play on public servers a lot, actually. Mainly it was with my friends.
Did you enjoy it?
Oh, it was funny as heck.
But you know what? Still fun at periods.
I absolutely loved it.
What impact on your life does Minecraft have?
It holds a special place in the back of your head and in your heart. I think it's one of those games that's gonna live forever.
I certainly would not be as happy and creative if I didn't play Minecraft.
Minecraft influenced my life greatly. One of the things that I bond with you over. It's one of the things that I bonded with my little brother over, all my friends.
Without looking, what is Minecraft's rank on the best-selling games of all time?
Minecraft is definitely in the top 10, if not the top 5.
I'm pretty sure it hit number 1, but just above Tetris.
Number 1.
Do you have any Minecraft merch?
No.
Amazingly enough, no.
Casually looks over. Yeah, I've got a bit of Minecraft merch.
Do you know about Bedrock Edition?
I haven't heard that name in a long time, but I do not remember what it is at all.
I know of it. I understand that it is widely accepted due to its cross-platform capabilities, as well as having microtransactions associated with it.
Do I know about it? I didn't know anything about Java. I came from Bedrock. So when I came to Java, I had to learn a lot of things.
Do you know about the new update coming out?
I've seen stuff on that. That's kind of what's drawing me back into Minecraft. I am excited for it.
Yeah, I know about it.
Yeah, I do. I've been keeping up to date with the updates.
How do you feel about the direction Minecraft is going?
Well, I think Cliffs and Caves is a great idea.
Definitely good, because in one of the snapshots they released, I brought up the fact it'd be really cool if they had different chunks for ores. And what came out literally that same month in a different snapshot was the exact thing I had mentioned, chunks for ores. So honestly, Honestly, I think they should just hire me already. I've kind of come up with the entire update myself.
Do you agree with what Minecraft has done in the past updates?
I'll tell you one thing I didn't like, actually. I didn't like the idea of netherite just because diamond was the staple for so long.
Mountains and caves have needed to be updated for a long time.
I am exceptionally proud of them, and I respect them very much.
This next question is not in the actual questions. Do you know who Herobrine is?
Oh my god! Yes, I very much do know who Herobrine is. Was he gonna pop out of the corner over there?
Where is he?
Oh, I was in it. I fully believed it. I got freaked out. I mean, I was like 14 at the time.
Gosh, and I remember all that weird, wacky, creepypasta sort of Minecraft stuff from back in the day.
Herobrine was a creepypasta about Minecraft. And it was a story about how Notch, the creator of Minecraft, had his brother die, and his brother's soul entered into the code of the game, would haunt players. And so if you were alone and something was just right, and you know how that folklore goes, then you could find Herobrine running around.
This interview is sponsored by Mojang Entertainment. Mojang is a company founded in Sweden back in 2011.
This has been a brief Minecraft history over the years. Thank you for watching. I'm Kira, and I'll see you in the next one.